Throughout history, empires have emerged and declined, profoundly impacting the development of civilizations. These expansive and mighty realms have molded the world in countless ways, affecting culture, politics, and commerce. From the sun-drenched plains of Africa to the frozen tundras of Asia, the mark of empires is etched across the globe. In this video, we will journey through time and space to explore the 10 largest empires in world history. We will delve into their territorial reach, marvel at their cultural contributions, and uncover the secrets behind their rise and fall. Join me as we embark on this captivating exploration of power, legacy, and the indelible mark empires have left on our world. From humble beginnings as scattered trading posts, the British Empire burgeoned into a colossal entity, its reach spanning continents and oceans. At its zenith, the sun quite literally never set on this dominion, its territories encompassing over a quarter of the Earth's landmass. This vast empire, a tapestry woven with threads of commerce, conquest, and cultural exchange, has left an indelible mark on the world we know today. The echoes of the British Empire resonate in the languages spoken, the laws upheld, and the borders drawn across the globe. Its influence, though often fraught with complexities and contradictions, continues to shape our understanding of globalization, colonialism, and the intricate dance between power and legacy. From the windswept steppes of Central Asia, a force arose, as relentless and transformative as a force of nature. The Mongol Empire, under the leadership of the legendary Genghis Khan, exploded across 2 continents, forging the largest contiguous land empire in human history. Driven by military prowess and a unique social structure that valued merit over lineage, the Mongols carved a path from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. Their empire became a crossroads of cultures, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies across its vast expanse. Though their reign was often characterized by swift conquest, the Pax Mongolica, a period of stability and peace, allowed for unprecedented cultural and economic flourishing. Born from the heart of the Eurasian steppe, the Russian Empire grew to become a sprawling behemoth, its icy tendrils reaching from the Baltic Sea to the Pacific Ocean. Ruled by czars who wielded absolute power, this vast empire was a melting pot of cultures and ethnicities bound together by the Orthodox faith and the iron will of its rulers. The Romanov dynasty, which reigned for over 3 centuries, presided over a period of territorial expansion, cultural transformation, and ultimately the seeds of its own demise. The echoes of their reign, from the gilded palaces of St. Petersburg to the vast Siberian wilderness, continue to captivate and intrigue. Chapter 4. The Qing Dynasty, the Dragon's Last Roar. The Qing Dynasty, one of the largest and most influential empires in Chinese history, spanned from the mid-17th century to the early 20th century. At its peak, it controlled vast territories and a diverse population stretching from the Great Wall in the north to the tropical regions in the south. The Qing dynasty's rise was marked by significant military conquests and a strong centralized government. Its emperors, like Kangxi and Qianlong, are remembered for their patronage of the arts and efforts to integrate the diverse cultures within their empire. The Forbidden City in Beijing stands as a testament to the architectural and cultural achievements of this era. However, the Qing dynasty faced numerous challenges, including internal rebellions and external pressures from Western powers. By the early 20th century, these pressures culminated in the dynasty's decline, leading to the eventual establishment of the Republic of China in 1911. Chapter 5. The Spanish Empire, where the sun never set. The Spanish Empire, often referred to as the First Global Empire, reached its zenith in the 16th and 17th centuries. It was famously said that the sun never set on the Spanish Empire due to its vast and far-reaching territories. The empire's rise was fueled by the Age of Exploration, with explorers like Christopher Columbus and Hernán Cortés leading expeditions that expanded Spain's influence across the Americas, Asia, and Africa. The wealth generated from these colonies, particularly through the extraction of precious metals, bolstered Spain's economy and funded its monumental architectural projects. Yet the Spanish Empire's dominance was not to last forever. Over time, it faced economic difficulties, military defeats, and independence movements in its colonies. By the 19th century, the empire had significantly diminished, leaving behind a legacy of cultural and linguistic influence that persists to this day. Chapter 6. The Second French Colonial Empire, Echoes of Grandeur. The Second French Colonial Empire, established in the 19th century, was one of the largest colonial empires in history. It extended across Africa, Southeast Asia, and the Pacific, leaving a lasting impact on the regions it controlled. The expansion of the French Empire was driven by a combination of economic interests, national prestige, and a mission to civilize. French explorers and colonial administrators played crucial roles in establishing and maintaining control over these territories. The empire's influence is still evident in the architecture, language, and legal systems of many former colonies. However, the empire faced significant resistance from indigenous populations and growing nationalist movements. The two world wars further weakened France's hold on its colonies, leading to a wave of decolonization in the mid-20th century. Despite its decline, the echoes of France's colonial grandeur continue to resonate in many parts of the world today. Chapter 7. The Abbasid Caliphate, often referred to as the Golden Age of Islam, was a period of remarkable growth and influence. At its peak, the Abbasid Caliphate extended across a vast region from North Africa to the Middle East and into parts of Asia. This era was marked by significant advancements in science, mathematics, medicine, and culture. The rise of the Abbasid Caliphate began in the mid-8th century, overthrowing the Umayyad dynasty. Baghdad, the capital city, became a thriving center of learning and culture. Scholars from various parts of the world gathered here, translating ancient texts and furthering knowledge in numerous fields. The achievements of the Abbasids were numerous. They established the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, a renowned institution that attracted scholars and scientists. Innovations in algebra, astronomy, and medicine during this time laid the foundations for future advancements. However, like many great empires, the Abbasid Caliphate eventually faced decline. Internal strife, economic challenges, and external pressures from emerging powers weakened the empire. By the mid-13th century, the Mongol invasions delivered a significant blow, leading to the fall of Baghdad in 1258. Despite its eventual decline, the legacy of the Abbasid Caliphate remains influential. The contributions made during this golden age continue to impact modern science, culture, and thought. Chapter 8. The Umayyad Caliphate, the dawn of a dynasty. The Umayyad Caliphate, one of the largest empires in history, stretched from the Iberian Peninsula in the west to the Indus River in the east. At its height, it was a beacon of administrative efficiency and cultural fusion. The Umayyads were known for their architectural marvels, including the Great Mosque of Damascus and the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem. Their administrative system, which included the use of Arabic as the empire's official language, set the stage for future Islamic governance. However, internal strife and external pressures eventually led to their decline, giving way to the Abbasid Caliphate. Chapter 9. The Yuan Dynasty, Kublai Khan's vision. The Yuan Dynasty, established by Kublai Khan, was a pivotal era in Chinese history. Under Kublai Khan's leadership, the Yuan dynasty expanded its reach, creating a vast empire that included much of East Asia and parts of Europe. The dynasty is noted for its advancements in arts, science, and trade, particularly through the Silk Road, which facilitated cultural and economic exchanges. Despite these achievements, the Yuan dynasty faced significant challenges, including internal rebellion and administrative difficulties, which eventually led to its downfall. Chapter 10. The Xiongnu Empire, Riders of the Eastern Steppe. The Xiongnu Empire, a confederation of nomadic tribes, dominated the eastern steppes of Asia for centuries. Known for their exceptional horsemanship and military prowess, the Xiongnu posed a significant threat to the Han Dynasty of China. Their influence extended across vast territories, and their interactions with neighboring civilizations shaped the political landscape of the region. Despite their formidable presence, the Xiongnu eventually fragmented due to internal divisions and external pressures, marking the end of their dominance. These empires, with their vast territories and significant influence, have left indelible marks on the world. From the languages we speak to the borders that define our nations, the echoes of their presence reverberate through time. Their stories, filled with both triumphs and tragedies, offer valuable lessons about the complexities of human ambition, the ebb and flow of power, and the enduring legacy of the past. As we've journeyed across continents and through centuries, we've witnessed the rise and fall of these mighty realms. Their stories serve as a potent reminder of the interconnectedness of human history and the profound impact that empires, both great and small, have had on shaping the world we know today. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more historical insights.